your lolcow is. It is time to take a moment, take a journey with the prophet. So come hold my hand. Wait, that's not my hand. We are better.
smell profit.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the UIS. How is everyone doing tonight? Heretic Fringe was first. Once Was Animal was second. And Enoch 777 was third. I did absolutely no preparation for the stream tonight. So we're back to that. Although I did add a bunch of songs to the Rax playlist. No, I worked on the iceberg video. So that's something, right? I mean, that did some work. Forgotten how tiring content creation can be. You can see here, go over to this screen. Go over here. Send my videos. And here. Iceberg. 120 items. In case old Root Dr. Thorn's trying to snipe me, you can't tell what I got here. It's all screen recording. You don't know what it is yet. There's a couple of other things here. Some I've chose not to bother looking for the clip and just use the audio. Now, storming out, guys, gotta go. That I'll probably find the video. But ones, the vague ones, like something stinky, I can play it.
There's something stinky going on and I don't like it.
Or
there's nobody to play with around here.
Shit like that. And I think I've decided how the video will be formatted. Cyrax is a unique person, so can't just have a regular old iceberg video. I think the ones he uses the most will be in the upper ones. Now, the things that he said like one time, those are going to be further down the list. A cringe minion. And so, you know, this right here.
Mom, I love you. I love you too.
While on a normal iceberg video might be near the top, but mine, it's going to be down below because he only did it once. But, you know, him saying, well, hell, let me open the list, which has gotten insane as well, and I have to organize this. Like, I would be considered a hebephile, blah, 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 because he did it one time. I, Chance Wilkins, and a pedophile. He said that one time. So those are going to be kind of how it is, I think.
Yeah, the UIS is another one that's a real pain in the ass.
And then, this one?
The people that you push to suicide, like myself, the people that we don't know about, that you have pushed to kill themselves and have killed themselves.
I don't fuck chicks, just saying, you know, stuff like that. Words fucking hurt. If I end my life, it's on your hands, not mine. Where the magic happens. Cyrax saying that he's a real rock and roller. A real thug, a real tough guy. Now that one's going to be up near the top because he said it so many times. And is this what you want? And to raise awareness on something, something, something. Always trying to raise awareness. Tell his story. Assassination attempts. Answer me. Show up and show out. Someone by the name of Kate Peters, by the name of William Glory Hole, by the name of Music Biz Marty. So stuff like that's going to be up near the top because he fucking said it every goddamn video. Unlike you, again, that's going to be way up there. He indeed does not fuck chicks. That's right. So yeah, that was my afternoon. I think it was productive, I do believe. And like I said earlier in the day, I added some stuff to the Racks playlist. Didn't receive any emails, so it's all on me. If you don't like it, it's your own fault. We'll just do the first one.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I got what boys like. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I see them looking. I make them want me. I like to tease them. They want to touch me. I never let them. I know what boys like. I know what guys want.
Hey,
I
world
know
skipper.
what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me.
God damn it. Sit.
And you, you're special. I might get
Oh, come
you.
on.
You're so much different. I might get you. Would you like that? I might
Turning
get
Japanese, that would be a good one.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I know what's on their mind. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. They talk about me. I got my cat moves that so upset them. Zippers and buttons, fun to frustrate them. They get so angry, like pouty children.
Set one in
Denied-
Discord and off. We'll go ahead and do another one. Since it's the extended cut of Cyrax dancing. Set one in Discord. Oh yeah, you did send something, didn't you?
I got your picture of me and you. You wrote I love you. I wrote me too. I see and stare at it, there's nothing else to do. Oh, it's in color. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel. And soft as clouds. I often kiss you when there's no one else around. I got your picture. I'd like a million of you all around myself. I want a doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up and turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning right, turning down.
The Ding Dong song.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Look at that shit.
Deep in the night, I'm looking for some fun.
Every goddamn song.
Deep in the night, I'm looking for some love. Deep in the night,
And this is with me cutting it.
looking for some fun. Deep in the night, I'm looking for some.
Tease me, oh please me. I want you to be my love toy. Come near me, don't tear me. I just can't get enough of you, boy.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Anyways, that one was very good. Thank you, Heretic. But some of the other ones that I had found was I haven't been able to grieve. You know, being a grief thief, that's always going to be up near the top. Giving relationship advice, trying to sing, and then an ad playing. Not really something he says, but it's still a Cyraxism. And also trying to be scary or be a thug. and then he's interrupted by Discord calls ringing over and over and over again. Like the lights are all off and he's got half his face lit up and he's trying to be all spooky and then great shit. I'm so infamous that I'm famous. I'm not going to say that one. That one I'm keeping. I'm keeping that one for the premiere. And I added a couple of videos today. But that was just recently. Nothing wonderful, but well, could be wonderful. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Residents say windshield barnacles are predatory. So just that. Nobody Gives a Shit by Jet, whatever his name is. I chug the 2 Diet Peppers. Say goodbye to your stream. Yeah, whipping it out. God, there's just so many. I mean, I sat down tonight, probably at probably close to 3:30, and I just went through until my battery ran out, which was about 6 o'clock, just clipping and clipping and clipping. So ended up with about 100 clips that I now have to shorten and get exactly what I need out of it. So I want to know what a damn windshield barnacle is.
Now at 11, the big story on Action News is a parking controversy involving a boot-like device that's got drivers sounding the alarm on social media. It's called a barnacle that attaches to your windshield and costs quite a bit of money to remove. Action News has investigated this practice for more than 2 years now.
What?
Action News reporter Leland Pinder is live in Northern Liberties tonight with why the story of some drivers say they're being targeted.
Who puts them on there? I've never heard of such shit.
At 4th and Spring Garden can be very tight, and lawyers for the parking company tell me these barnacles are the lot owner's way of making sure there are spaces available for people patronizing these businesses. Now, according to the city's Public Safety Committee, these devices appear largely unregulated and don't fall under current laws on towing. Nick Villalta says he parked in this lot at Spring Garden and 4th to run across the street to CVS.
Literally not even 5 minutes later.
Literally.
And I noticed the, what do they call it, carbuncle? Barnacle. Yeah, I noticed the barnacle, on my windshield.
To get it off, $100, a fee.
That motherfucker was in a rub and tug for like 30 minutes. Don't even lie.
That can reportedly fluctuate at the company's discretion. Some people we talked to believe what's happening here is predatory and illegal.
This is a private parking lot. I get that. There is a right way and a wrong way.
When contacted Tuesday, the towing company CEO, Makina Harrison of Bob Sponge's Parking Enforcement Services, referred me
Oh, come on. He hasn't gotten sued for copyright infringement. Bob's Sponges.
to her lawyer. Is your client's company contracted with the Robinson Group that owns the lot for this parking enforcement here?
Yes, they are.
The 6 ABC investigative team reported on this issue in 2023. Critics say companies that bestow the barnacle are skirting the city's ticket to tow law.
The right way is to call the police and have them ticket the car. It then can also be towed.
But Mincy Stan says parkers are exploiting that knowledge, despite signage, hoping to be in and out before police or the PPA can arrive.
We've all done that, but it doesn't mean that it's right, and it doesn't mean that the people...
Yeah, it's like a suction cup, but I don't know.
The city discussed regulating or banning barnacles.
Who cares? I want to see how it actually works. How do windshield barnacles. There we go. Is a windshield-mounted yellow plastic device designed for parking enforcement that uses 2 large suction cups and a built-in pump to adhere to a vehicle's windshield with over 1,000 pounds of pressure. It completely obstructs the driver's view, preventing the vehicle from being safely driven. The device includes GPS tracking, tamper alarms, and allows for remote payment and release. You scan a QR code and pay. Then what do you do with it? After the removal, the driver has 24 hours to return the device to receive their deposit back. If someone attempts to drive with the device attached or tries to tear it off, an alarm will sound and the GPS system will immediately notify authorities, who aren't going to do anything apparently, because if it's not even legal to have them, who gives a shit? So yeah, if you had, like, let's say, I don't know, one of those like paint scraper maybe, kind of with a long handle, stick under there a little bit. Do barnacles hurt when removed from your pecker? Like they used to, yeah, like the, whatever those guys are called. Safe touch, safe light, piece of wire, yeah. Might scratch your windshield if you have to dig under there really hard, but then you get to call safe light, have them replace your windshield. All right, so that's that. Rabies situation? What rabies situation? Ooh. Nobody gives a shit. He's got to be watching. Heat it up, yeah. But,
in your 20s and 30s.
But I've never heard of them, and it sounds like it's up in Philadelphia where they're doing it. So I'm not sure if heating up your windshield would cause it to crack or not. I don't know, depending on how cold it is.
You will be very tempted to show other people that you are doing something with your life, that you are a high achiever. It is
like a dark lord of the simp.
It's very important that you don't fall into this temptation because you are performing for an audience that has their back turned to you. Everybody is solely focused on themselves in life. Okay?
What?
With few exceptions. Everybody has their own problem.
I'm sure you could, but then it's probably going to do that whole GPS alarm, supposedly notifying authorities.
That they like to ruminate in their own mind, and I guarantee you they're not thinking about you. Ever since I was a young kid, I always was fascinated with why the world was the way it was in relation to other people. Like, how did, like, social...
It's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, you put your shit on my car and you expect me to care about it?
Connections occur.
Now, if it's like the parking authority, which I've seen those videos, they had a show. And I think it was in Philadelphia, where they go and they put the boot on your car and the guys try to, like, get physical with them and then shit goes down. But that's official stuff. That's like city shit. These guys are just people.
How do some people get along and other people not get along?
It's a private company. It's a private company that the owners of the property are calling. And I guess there is the right way to do it, like they were saying in that newscast, which is to call the cops or call the towing company and shit goes the right way. But they do this, which is a lot quicker, a lot faster. And like I said, these guys can charge whatever they want to get it off of there. Hey, Penguin, welcome.
All this stuff,
and driving home in reverse. Or, I mean, they make the cars with the steering wheel on both sides. Those driver's ed cars. I mean, how hard could it be to get one of those? I mean, because you don't want to commit to being a Brit in America and just have your damn shit on the wrong side unless you're a mailman. So you might as well have the best of both worlds.
I never understood what, like, the crux of, like, me caring about that was, like, or not caring, but
what if this guy believes the shit that Chat GPT told him to read?
me being so interested in that
Head
was.
out the window.
And as I've gotten older, I realized that when I was a kid, I was trying to make sense of.
Or what if you're down south and you actually have no windshield at all?
The fact that nobody cared about anything except themselves. Humans are just selfish creatures. And in a weird way, everything.
Or just never clean your windshield and have like just a layer of fucking filth and crust. So there's no suction cups going to stay on there. It's like sometimes, you know, the bathroom wall gets a little funky and the little things that stick to the wall just won't stay anymore until you fucking clean the wall.
Is paradoxical.
Pre-lube the windshield.
And it's paradoxical in that the fact that nobody cares about you is freeing. You're releasing yourself from the chains, but it's also creating a prison cell around you, the fact that nobody cares, because now you're in the fight alone. And it's so funny because tonight I had a rough day. Like I had a migraine headache and I couldn't get out of.
You had a rough day. It was a rough day in Mom's basement.
Bed for a really long time, and then I had to do all the schoolwork and I had to do all these recordings. And it's currently 5 a.m. right now as I'm recording this. And
not all heroes wear capes.
I kept telling myself, I was like, well, I could just go to bed because do or do not, it doesn't matter to anybody. If I didn't post a YouTube video for the next week, would anything actually happen? It's like, no, it just, life would go on. And I think that's hard for me to digest because I want people to care, not just about me, but in general. Like I want people to care because when nobody cares about anything, nothing becomes inherently valuable. You know what I mean?
And no, and you don't either. Because, like I said, you are reading this shit. It's making no sense. You sound like you are AI. Because AI wrote this.
People always care about other things in relation to themselves. Relationships, there's a very real question to be asked on, do we seek relationships because they're inherently valuable? Or because we don't want to be lonely. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate video on that because I just like that line that I just hit y'all with.
Yikes. So he talks like that, but then something pops into his head and he talks like a fucking, what do they call it, Xenials or whatever the hell. I'm gonna hit y'all with that.
I'm not trying to be cocky right there. I just like that line. But yeah, there's certainly.
Well, you probably would have liked the line when you wrote it, right? I mean, but no, GPT wrote it, and you just are now reading it. I don't know why the fuck I bother with this goddamn guy. And again, basement grind set. That's kind of a little trolly comment. I approve of that one. I completely agree with everything you're saying. At night, you truly realize how alone you are when people stop messaging you. It's not a ramble, it's real talk. Good Lord. Big ups to you, bro. Again, bro's in the Sith arc. No, the simp arc. He's the Dark Lord of the Simp. Stop trying to steal my fucking jokes. Comment section. Fuckers. Oh. So those are the two videos I found today in the 20 minutes before the stream started that I actually... Oh, I forgot this one too. I chugged the 2 Dr. Pepper. And this guy's more... This guy's faster and more interesting than Wild Bowl.
Welcome back to my other video, so let me know down chat in the comments, so don't forget to subscribe and make sure to like this video today. So welcome back to my other video, so you guys. So it has been a couple night days ago in the video, so
couple of night days ago.
So you guys, so I have a comment named Johnny Robinson. He wants me to jug up the 2 Diet Dr. Peppers fill all the way up into the 2 cups. So today I am going to jug up the 2 Diet Dr. Peppers so I can fill all the way up into the cups. So let me know down chat in the comments. So Johnny Robinson, if you're watching it, you're gonna like this video. So let's get it so far I can fill all the way up. So let's So let's go ahead and fill the pop in the cup. So let me know down in the comments. So holy. All right. I guess I had. So it's gonna be a long video. I don't know how long it's gonna take. So
why is this thing not working now? Hold on. Down in the comments. Try this shit again. iOS camera.
all right. So I just filled all the way up of the 2 cups. So I think that's good enough. So all right, let's get up one more.
So great. I just paid for this app and now it doesn't
fill all the way up.
You son of a bitch.
All right, I filled all the way up in 2 cups. So okay, you know what? So when I chug all the way down, please give me a 30K subscribers. So let's get it so far, you guys. So
not before me.
Let's get up to it. Drug that 2 Diet Dr. Pepper. So, but first I had to taste it. Not too bad. All right. So when I drug all the way down, you guys, please give me 30K subscribers. So let's get it so far. Here we go.
Is the NDI
3,
source?
2, 1. Let's get it.
There we go. Down the hatch. So yeah, you notice we got no stupid pop-up little bullshit on there. I need to get rid of the other one because I keep trying to play the wrong one. So if you wanted to know what it looks like, from my point of view, this is it.
Holy cow. Well, guys, I just jugged. Oh, one more left. Okay, well, I jugged all the way down, so please.
Okay, how about now? I keep forgetting that I need to turn the audio off. All right, so hopefully it has stopped. Okay, it's good now. Okay, good. Because it happened last time and I completely forgot. You guys can see my special Chinese keyboard that is not spying on me at all by reacting to my voice. No. A Chinese keyboard with a microphone is perfectly safe. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely safe. What could they actually use this information for? It's not like it's connected to the internet somehow, some way. No. That's 2 space bars. I know. It actually came with a full space bar. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, you could program one to do something else. But I just have not. So yeah. See what else we got? Ooh. Got the other monitor, which is not being used, but and leather cleaners and such. Woo! Glorious leader approves of my endorsement. Charlie update, eh? Well, let's just see how Charlie is doing. Yeah, I got some wire. I got some wire issues. Okay, yeah. Now also, in case you guys didn't know how the magic happens,
it's the worst thing ever.
oh shit, where is Charlie? Charlie's in her other bed. Charlie! Hey! Charlie! Sup? Charlie don't give no fucks. All right. So now, hopefully, I close that out. Open it back up. Okay, enable audio is off. So, hopefully it does not make its way back on.
Give me a 30K subscribers.
Anyways, it was $10 for the app for a fucking month. Or $80 lifetime. But there was a third option, and this is what I chose. It was $18 for a year. Now, my attention span is not a year. It's probably not even a month. But for $8 more, come on, no big deal. And if it comes to the point where I'm like using it all the goddamn time, well, when the year is up, then I'll think about it again. And I got a whole fucking year to think about it. So, yeah. I spent $18 on it. Just so I didn't have text on the screen.
So, man, I chugged all the way down, so just make sure to like this video.
It was all CGI. That wasn't real. He's lying. All right. What else? Yeah, we already knew about that. It feels like I'm waiting to die. I just don't understand this guy. He charged $18 for feet pics. Coincidence? That's right. Uncle Ron's. Oh, Lord. Does he have an ABC Sports beach towel? I'm interested.
Why, hi there, it's me, it's Uncle Ron, and I have some random thoughts this Monday.
You are not my uncle. What in the fuck is going on here with this?
Monday night, the second day of March 2026. I want to thank everyone, first of all,
is he missing
who's
shoulders
had me
too?
on their podcasts over the last month or so. We're starting with the James Cast. It was nice to be on with him and Mark Unger.
It's like it's just a low budget Russian apartment. At least in Russia, they have pretty decent looking carpets on the wall.
Met James Cast. Let me move my mouse here. Met James Cast.
Missing more than his shoulders.
Over when Dave was a couple years ago, and
maybe he's got like a different one, different retro sports network. It's all from that same point of view. It looks like.
Why, it's Uncle Ron, and on this 30th day of December 2025.
I think I saw feedback there. I mean, it's not like 1932's Freaks, is it? The guy who can light a cigarette with his mouth. Look at that old-ass microphone. I keep seeing the aliens and fire in the sky. So I tried to watch the movie that Heretic told me to watch. I sent him the screenshot of the picture that I told him about. I couldn't remember. If I can get this to go over in browser. Yeah. So this begonia. This dude right here on the right. Just for some reason, like reminded me of a Down syndrome Chris Jericho. But then that was the only point of that. Just that. I signed up for the Peacock service because they gave me a free month. I was like, all right, I'll do that. And it wasn't included. Great story, huh? So yeah, I couldn't watch the movie. I'll have to find another way. And I'm sure it'll come on to some thing. Berwick's dad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's... I don't want to go digging too deep and get into trouble. But it seems like maybe he got ran over. A lot. Reese's Pieces cheeseburger? That sounds fucking awful. Can't wait.
What up, YouTube? It's burger time. Medium heat. Look at all that clean pan goodness. I'm going to start by toasting our buns. Our burger is going to be made with...
You don't start by toasting your buns.
This beef that we have here. We're doing our bread first because it'll make it easier to assemble the burger. The Boglum Bacon Barbecue Peanut Butter Cheeseburger. I need some Country Crock Original. And who cares if you get butter and mayonnaise all over your plates?
Oh.
This plate's gonna be so fucking goddamn greasy by the time we're done making this burger, it ain't gonna fucking matter.
I think I would worry more about what's on your hands than that.
Kraft mayo. Smear the mayonnaise into the butter. Drop that side down first and then add mayo to the other side.
This is just fucking filthy.
You want to flip it with your spatula so it's nice.
I don't know what fried mayonnaise smells like. Oh, what's the quote? You ever get so drunk you try to eat the grease out of your frying pan?
Golden brown. That's the color you want. A little bit soggy from the butter and the mayonnaise, but that's all right.
It's not. And who wants to eat a hamburger on not only a soggy piece of fucking bread, but cold, soggy bread that he cooked first? And he didn't poke a hole in his hamburger, so he's got a fucking meatball going. But I mean, you can't really poke a hole in a frozen hamburger, I know, but whatever. You're not on the side-loaded APK apps? I have no idea what you just said.
Get some melted Country Crock butter for our secret barbecue sauce.
Not butter.
We'll worry about that later. The buns have firmed up. They're not soggy, they're firm. The beef is fully cooked.
Burnt. God damn, that's a
the
fucking
bacon is on point. We're gonna dress her.
Yeah, I think if he had not been on the internet, and while he was working at Wendy's, just really tried really fucking hard, not let the little mini fame get to his head, they might have let him touch food. You never know.
Bottom bun with some goodies. For our bottom bun, we're gonna add some Jif creamy peanut butter.
Well, I haven't really messed around with anything in years. I always watch on the TV, and so if I can't get to it from Roku, I mean, I'm sure I can find a torrent of it if those exist anymore.
And some Reese's Pieces.
That's filthy. It's foul. It's nasty. It shouldn't have happened. It's like 1941 all over again. No. It's like people do that kind of shit with a cupcake. You know, icing, not mayonnaise.
Make it look pretty.
You don't have enough yellow ones, by the way.
Booyah. The creme mozzarella cheese.
I don't even know what he just said there. La creme? Oh, speaking of mispronunciations, Sloth Cat! Holy shit! How's it going there, Sloth? Hope you are doing well tonight. That's what we haven't watched in a while. We haven't watched any of Sloth's animations. All right. So during my clipping tonight for the iceberg, I found one where Cyrax was trying to promote his stolen, it's all stolen, but this was all orchestra music. When he stole all that freeware, just like basically background music, and turned it into an album. He called it something. Now I have to look to see how I wrote it down. His orchestral. His first orchestral album. Orchestral, not orchestral or...
Mozzarella is nice and creamy. It'll complement everything.
Orchestral. Orchestral.
Beef patty next.
Allow apps from outside sources on Roku.
Sprinkle of that cheese. Or bacon. Some more mozzarella cheese on top of the bacon.
All right, this is going to be the grossest burger. Condensed creamer. Pampa. That's a little too close to like Pampers.
Jif Creamy, A1, mayo, honey barbecue sweet from Kraft, bacon bits, melted butter combo, which is a whole can of Bush Peach Light and a shot of Sailor Jerry's. Check out my new drink combo. This part is optional, but with that melted butter that's completely cooled off, we're gonna pour a splash.
Watch it like a hawk.
Of our beer in there. This is the fucking custom sauce.
But then, like this point in time, he was still using a stove. And it wasn't until the trailer days, it's like everything seemed to be microwaved.
Some sweet honey barbecue from Kraft. Some A1 steak sauce.
Jesus Christ. Full power, too. Everything was full power. Oh, God. What did he call it? Bursts? It's little 10-second bursts. So, in other words, you're not actually doing anything at all. It's like it takes like at least a couple of seconds for the shit to really get going.
Some sweetened and condensed crema.
I know it's kind of sacrilegious, but sometimes I'll reheat pizza in the microwave. I'll put it in there for like 1 slice, 2 slices, whatever, and put it in there for like 5 minutes, but set the power level to like 3. And so it just really slowly warms it up. It's like it's like putting it in the oven, but it's never going to really get crispy. And if you fucking fall asleep or just get, distracted, you're not going to burn the house down. Some cold pizza, I like pepperoni and cheese, or just cheese, cold pizza. But when you get a bunch of toppings, ugh.
Some Kraft mayo.
That is, oh my God.
Some Jif creamy peanut butter. Secret sauce. Add some peanut butter to that secret sauce to complement the bottom bun. Now add a splash of Nutella chocolate sauce.
Chocolate and mayonnaise and peanut butter.
To make our custom-made chocolate barbecue sauce. The fuck's he cooking up in his wacky kitchen of concoctions next?
That is just fucking disgusting.
That sauce looks funky, yo.
Yeah, he put beach bush in it. Beach bush. Oh, I'm sorry, not beach. Peach bush.
I'm a little bit tipsy.
No shit. God damn.
That's alright. Before we dunk our top bun,
that reminded me of like when I had the flu one time.
We're gonna whisk the sauce together with the beer, with the Nutella and the peanut butter. That sauce will thicken up the flavors with the beer.
Eating Play-Doh.
Will add a nice little touch. It's really well combined.
Is it?
It's a little bit soupy, but we can make that work. Our top bun, we're gonna...
Those were his first words to Jessica. Imagine that.
Dunk it.
That's not French toast. I'm not even sure what I'd even call that.
In the sauce.
Polish toast.
You're drunk, you got the munchies. What are you gonna do?
Not eat that.
You're gonna make a fucking sandwich, that's what you wanna do. And take some bacon bits and put them on our top bun.
Oh my god.
This is definitely a must.
No.
Beautiful, YouTube. Look at that. The Boglum Bacon Barbecue Reese's Pieces Peanut Butter Cheeseburger is done. Let that bitch cool off. We're gonna sandwich it, flip it over, let it cool off.
Let it cool off. There's nothing even warm about the goddamn thing. You made the bread an hour and a half ago. The next day. And he hasn't touched it.
No, I flipped the burger upside down, let it do its thing. Then I flipped it right side up and stuck it in the fridge.
Which, you know, if we just, for the first time, we're the first one to ever see this, and there's a bug on it, no one would be surprised. Like, oh, again.
Now this here burger is nuts, YouTube. There should be Reese's Pieces in all its glory.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Even he knows it's disgusting. That is his stank face right there. Never tried peanut butter in a burger? Yeah, me either. Now, I could see it tasting decent. I could see. Because I know Thai food tastes good. And there's a lot of peanuts and peanut butter, it seems like, in a lot of their stuff. Hell, this one joint had some sort of peanut Thai dressing. It was like a spicy, runny peanut butter. And it was fucking awesome. And the same thing with their Penang curry with peanuts. So peanuts on stuff's not bad. But mayonnaise and everything else he put in there? Nutella, beer, Sailor Jerry.
Yo.
You know it was fucking nasty. He's trying to come up with a lie. He's not talking.
Yo.
He's going to throw up.
That first bite, man.
Now, I make something and it's nasty. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to eat the rest of it. I'm not going to force myself to eat it like this asshole.
Try that bacon cheeseburger.
Did with that cat food.
I made with the Reese's Pieces.
Fiery fish pizza and ghetto
People
grape
like that
egg.
burger looks insane. I'm like, yeah.
Now, I don't think he ever admitted that it was nasty, but that steak he cooked, one of the last steaks he cooked, where it had some nasty smoked salmon on top of it, and the whole thing was like just buried in some sort of potato and ass mixture.
That burger I made on YouTube last night with the peanut butter Reese's Pieces.
It was never
look insane.
It was never put in the
I'm not just saying it because I made it now. The combination of everything on this sandwich is screaming yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Not half bad. That's when you know it's absolute ass.
Mm-hmm. The Breakfast of Champions YouTube. I flipped it right side up and I put it in the fridge to cool off.
No, you didn't.
I don't even care if it's a solid block of
He put it in the fridge to cool off. It took him an hour to make it. There was nothing warm about it when he was done. He passed out, and it stayed on the counter where he found it in the morning and decided to turn his camera on and eat some trash.
refrigerated goodness. Sign me up for another one of these sandwiches. Man, this burger's so good, it should be illegal to make. Okay.
Probably slap it on someone's windshield and they might pay you to take it off.
Okay, so I made the burger last night and I was like, I couldn't stop watching the video of me making it. It didn't look that good, YouTube. I'm like, okay, I like the way I filmed this goddamn burger.
Jesus.
But I wasn't feeling very hungry at the moment, so I saved on it.
You need to quit lying and get your ass back there and make some wands, boy. What are they going to zoom in on? Find some bugs?
I definitely need to brush my teeth more.
No shit.
This is a really rich sandwich. You get something a little too sweet. Yeah, make
God, look at this. Like someone just fucking took a shit in his beard.
your teeth saying, ooh wee.
ADA approved sandwich. And there were some more ones that I found, like the Shadow King.
It was worth the pain I went through to eat that. I shall need to brush my teeth more.
So yeah, it was so bad that it hurt his teeth. I've been doing some digging. He says that quite a bit. I never asked to be trolled. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm proud to look weird. This ain't no haha joke. Watched-based shaman. Do the math. Like ones like that. That's going to be in the bottom of the list.
Last night when I made that burger, I wasn't feeling hungry, so I figured I'd have it for breakfast.
He's looping. 90 to 95% of the best minds never went to college. Just like Cyrax. Have that edge, have that darkness where my blood runs as black as night. You want this, don't you? Stop going after me. If you're going to go after someone, go after me. Dead in the ground, in a morgue. Marty wants me for himself. Anyways. So, Sloth Cat. I don't know if Sloth has done anything new lately, but I've always loved Sloth animations. Cobra impersonators on YouTube. There was that one guy that seemed like he seemed similar to Cobra. I was like, ooh, a new discovery. But then he starts talking about Cobra. And now, then you realize that he's just LARPing. So if you've never watched Sloth Cat, he does a lot of Lauren stuff. He does Cyrax stuff as well. Some of his animations I believe Roddy helped with it. Maybe some of the voices. Shani and Rev. Cookies. Lauren and Ramona. And at one time, we tried to hook Slothcat up with Gothy at his request, but she wouldn't come on the stream. She wanted me to pay her.
I've called her his wife right in front of me. Now,
why did that just jump 20 seconds in?
But I wanted to go on Carrie's channel and talk about this because this was hilarious. I couldn't believe this. The guy looks like he needs a sandwich in a worse way, and she told me to get lost. Now, how can you sit there and say you love your... And then on top of that, Shanny says... What did Shanny say?
$100.
No. It was Rev. Rev called her his wife. Right in front of me. Now, this is a different G-Man.
I believe she said basically start at $100. Like she was going to negotiate some shit.
They're dealing with. I ain't the G-Man that's going to be nodding my head and agreeing everything they got to say this time, right?
I was like, at the time, you know, I wasn't monetized. It was during that 2-year stretch there that I was blacklisted. And I'm like, well, we can put your Cash App on the screen. No problem there. But she wouldn't do it.
Sat there and called, he called her his wife. And I said, dude, that's not your wife. That's your girlfriend.
If you guys lived with me, you would understand.
Yeah. I take a few things every now and
then. I guess part of the problem was that she watched the stream that I mentioned that Slothcat was asking. And, you know, we were kind of going pretty hard on her. And so she didn't really like the stuff I was saying about her.
And then, because I'm going to fucking pass out.
Yes. A few things
really
that I haven't even partaked in. All and right. Then there's nothing.
I don't even really like Shani and Rev that much actually live. Let's find something. I know he definitely has some Cyrax stuff. Might be a little more. I'm not even in his damn channel. There we go. To Catch a Predator, Cyrax, Lorne. To Catch a Predator. Ah.
Straight to the heartland, Greenville, Ohio.
You what? Let's see if this is Roddy.
Hey.
What's goody? What's goody?
Nope,
what's goody?
Never mind.
Hi, how are you? Why don't you have a seat right over there? What are you up to?
It just popped in my head. Roddy definitely voiced Cyrax in some of Sloth's stuff. Not this one, but some of them.
I'm thinking your boy man's gonna drop in. Say what's up.
What is your plan here tonight?
Nothing much. How you doing today, man?
Been going through some transcripts and I see some disturbing things online.
I'm
going to pick you up and put you against the shower wall. Then I'm going to have you ride me, babe, as my hand grabs your ass and I blank your blanks.
I know it sounds like I'm a bit scared, and that's because I am. Because I've never been in this situation before that I'm in. I just want to say this, man. I do apologize for that shit. But you have to understand something. I've been being trolled all goddamn day, every day.
What do you mean by Cyrax?
Well,
of course, you got. I'm sure everybody in this chat knows that someone bought a cameo for Cyrax from Chris Hansen, and then Cyrax believed it and made a response video.
There was this person that was texting me. I thought that it was a troll. So I went along with it.
Chance.
Okay, I went along with it, thinking that it was just that. I was fucking troll. I was fucking with their head.
Chance Wilkin.
And it turns out...
I'd love to suck, play and suck, play with, like and lick nipples and lick and you.
I thought that it was a troll.
Chance Wilkin.
The definition of a pedophile is this. Somebody who seeks out little kids, who steps outside of their house and seeks out little kids every fucking day.
Yeah, if you go to William's channel, it should still be up there. He has this video, basically the 4 or 5 different stories he told after he was busted. And how just fucking out there the story got after a while.
I don't do that shit, bro.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
If I really was a pedophile, don't you think I'd be out there going after little kids every day?
All right, I know which one I want to see, though. And it's not this one. It's the arrest one. And that is the one that the most pathetic boy in the world compilation. Cyrax goes to jail. Cyrax versus Music Biz Marty. Now, this was, I believe, before. No, this was the fight. This was 3/3/2023. The Drift King. Let's see.
Boys. Revolutions.
Now, I think that this one, he used Roddy's animation of the car. I can't remember.
Let's go.
Not this car, but yeah.
Turn the engines, here we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a different color, but that's the car that Roddy drew, which I think we may still have that on some merch. I don't know.
Cruising around town with nowhere to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies. Hitting up the drift scene, hitting up the...
Yeah, that's not the one. Bear with me. No, said this one.
You gonna get your fucking babs on your head, bitch.
That's Roddy. That's Roddy doing the voices. If you guys don't know who Roddy is the official UIS artist. Haven't done a whole lot together recently, but he did a lot of my art. Thumbnails and stuff like that. He's the creator of the original Cyrax action figure that Danny Brown showed off on stream.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let
We actually
I'm thanking you. Please.
actually talked to Danny Brown a little bit. Now, I don't want to say that he is still following me, but he was following me at one point. Let's see, Danny Brown. Yep, there we go. Danny Brown follows me, motherfucker. So yeah, we were in contact with him, had some conversations with him. But right as the jersey that we created was produced, he decided to go into rehab and left the Cyrax community pretty much and hasn't really been back.
The drag scene.
Okay. Good, good. Hey, Chance, we're gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
Why?
What's that?
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
What? Listen, can I talk to you guys for a minute?
Relax.
What?
Stop, Chance.
What?
Relax.
Calm down.
Mom, please, relax.
Stop. Calm down.
I'm scared.
I know you are.
You got shoes, Chance?
Mom, please.
Chance.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Listen,
Chance.
I protected myself.
Chance. Turn.
Sir, I have been trying to...
Turn.
I have been trying to... Help me.
I'll help you, man.
Come on now.
They're gonna lock me up if I help you.
Help! Mom, I love you.
I love you too.
Why you do it to me?
Yeah. And that was when we could get shit really fast.
Every time.
I mean, William was able to... I mean, it was so damn quick. And there was a lot of that during the trial that we had don't know if you guys remember, it was there's an archiver. It was one of the Cyrax archivers. It wasn't Uncle Jimbo, of course, but it was like the Cyrax. It was just Cyrax archive or whatever. And so, anyways, he's the one who actually lived there, and so I would collect the money, and then William would do the, I guess, the ordering of it or whatever. I would pay the Cyrax archiver, who would then go pay for it and pick it up and all that stuff. And so we were able to get a lot of the court transcripts, but then nothing fucking happened. So we didn't really get anything at all.
Scream for help! You never do anything! Every time I scream for help!
Oh yeah.
How you doing there? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Chad.
That's nice. Real nice.
Real nice.
I have a question for you.
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter
or jelly?
Or jelly?
Do what?
Well, both it is. Hey, how are you?
I don't feel safe.
Don't worry, I keep you safe, little buddy. You know, sometimes you have to close a door to open a window.
Do what?
Do what?
And sometimes you have to bend over to pick up the pieces.
Do what?
Oh no, would you look at that? I just dropped my soap. Can't you be a good lad and get it for me?
Yeah. Good shit. I think I have those videos readily available. Let me see. HAN. I can't see all the way over there. Have a seat. Hansen versus Cyrax.
Chance Wilkins.
All right, let's see. This one's 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So this must... I don't know. Maybe it is both of them.
What does that name sound so suspiciously familiar? Maybe because your screen name is Cyrax? What do you mean by Cyrax?
What do you mean?
Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators. To catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen, I'm going to need you to have a seat right over there. Been going through some transcripts and I see some disturbing things online. You don't want to be the target of one of my investigations.
If only he knew. If only he knew.
Behave yourself. I'll be watching, and I'll see you soon on the TV. And right now on my YouTube channel, I have a seat with Chris Hansen with new Predator investigations. Don't be in them. I'll be watching. Stay tuned. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is my response to Chris Hansen, who apparently made a video about me yesterday, which I did see. And Chris, I'm here to tell you the truth.
He apparently made a video yesterday that he did watch. Apparently.
These people
he doesn't know what these words mean.
Up. They have been watching me for many, many years, apparently. And they're doing all this to troll me, to have me put in jail behind bars, for literally no reason but to troll me. That's all it is.
Put in jail behind bars.
If you'd like to know more about my story, please, comment on this video.
Oh yeah. It's I mean, I've said it forever that I know the signs, and he's got them. I mean, he did the nod. He would just doze off during the middle of streams before. He would just sort of just look off to nowhere for like a good 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds.
You can email me.
Kept behind
you
chicken
can
wire.
reach out to me. Do whatever you got to do to get a hold of me. And I will sit down. I will talk with you. And I will explain the whole situation of how all this started, what happened. These people are literally trying to fucking frame me and set me up for stuff that I did not do wrong. So if you could, please reach out to me, Chris, and just know that these people are fake. They are trolls. This is what they do.
So yeah, if anyone has not seen that, that is the entire thing. Now, what about the time Shaggy 2 Dope fucked with Cyrax? Do I have that one? I got Shaggy's beehole when Shaggy did the one chip challenge. I think it's in one of the landfills. It could be trapped behind like a solo cups, like a cat. Yeah, so God, which one would that be? Lolcow landfill. Okay, there's the landfill. Cyrax landfill 3. I think it's probably 4. Cyrax meets reality. Yeah. Look at that. Moist Rax responds to Hansen. How about that? All right, where are we? A Music Biz Christmas, Cyrax and the Glory Hole, Cyrax and the Waifu, Cyrax and the 14-year-old, Misgendering, Cyrax provokes and prepares, Cyrax's hard drive, 10 years in jail. It's got to be here. I definitely put it in the damn video. Because it was right around this time during that whole thing. Cyrax and Trisha. Maybe just try this.
What's your fucking deal, William?
Oh, what's your fucking deal, little
You done?
going 85.
Has been
I thought you were a badass. Why are you making it?
His house.
like maybe it was at the very end.
Really?
Yes.
No way. Yeah, if you have any kids, you should probably watch out. He's like a known pedophile. Keep them away from this guy right here. Yeah. Seriously.
Damn, maybe I didn't put it in the landfill. Because that's about where it would be. Unless it's in the latest one. I love this intro. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Get out of there. Body cam. This clip is bananas. Cyrax's homemade fudge. Anyways. See, Shaggy. There we are.
Bloodshot Records.
Enough is enough, Marty!
Shouts out.
That's another one too, by the way. I'm not sure if that's on the list, but enough is enough. I'm sick of your antics.
Bloodshot Records. Skull Kid Productions. Yam Ranch Records.
It's not funny! Leave me alone! Knock this off!
Just funny how like Skull Kid thought he was, like a thug. And what was he really? He was like a young Tony.
Yo, back at it again. They had to call me back in to slay the goblin. Now he's showing his penis to the chill your dick. Let it pay your family's
All right, this
mind.
is not what I wanted to hear.
You some talent.
Come on. All right, here we go. I mean, who the hell puts that kind of shit in the video? You know what people want to see? They want to see your damn shitty mixtape.
Bloodshot Records on the rise. Because we them guys.
Why, hello, hi, and howdy do. I'm Shaggy 2-0 from the Insane Clown Posse. Now, I'm here today to discuss a serious matter. I'm talking about a fella called Cyrax, or Chance. Your choice. You pick which one you call. Anyhow, now I'm hearing.
And of course, I'm pretty sure it was Skull Kid who paid for this, which is fine. I would do the same thing. But at least release the original. But no, this is all there ever is available. Unless Shaggy put it up on his own Twitter, which I doubt.
From everybody, but I'm hearing from Skull Kid that perhaps there's a fake juggalo in the fucking midst. In the midst. That fucking word's so stupid. In the midst. Well, it's like in the midst, but why is it a D in there? Nobody gives a fuck anyway. Check it out. If this is true, if the allegations against you are true, in fact, Skull Kid, let's rain on you! Not Skull Kid, I'm sorry. Fuck. Talking about Cyrax. Not Skull Kid. Skull Kid's accusing you, openly. Calling you a racist. Calling you a bully. Saying that you steal shit like beats and people's art and shit. I don't know what kind of art you'd steal besides beats, but... Oh! The worst? This is 100% speculation. Not confirmed by me whatsoever, but Skull Kid he's claiming it's confirmed that you are also a pedophile. Not out of my fucking mouth. But that's true. You can fuck off, eat dicks, and burn in hell with your mother and father who spawned the fucking seed of bullshit, which is you motherfucker.
Sure, it's lost to time, but there was a time Rax was yelling at Jimbo, and Jimbo accidentally only recorded Cyrax's end, made him sound like a lunatic. Yeah. I mean, it may be somewhere, because there's so many, was it on his, restream, or... I don't know. Because I know Jimbo, his channel never went anywhere, I don't think. I think he just stopped, right? Because he had a Cyrax archive as well. Wasn't the unofficial Cyrax? Did he nuke it? Okay. Because he had Uncle Jimbo, but then he also had the unofficial Cyrax archive, I believe. Remember, there were like 3 or 4 different ones. Classic Games had an archive. Uncle Jimbo had one. And then oh, that was it. That was it. Thank you, Cringe. Cyrax's missing shoulders. Yes, yes, yes. So there was like Cyrax archive, the unofficial Cyrax archive, Cyrax's missing shoulders. And yeah, they're all gone now. But we got what? Raxology. It's good enough. And that got me thinking, digging through all those videos. I'm wondering, maybe these videos I have are not anywhere else. So a lot of people might not have heard the things I'm going to have to say during this list. I mean, because there's the shit ton of videos that I haven't even thought about for fucking years and years and years and years. Just some random stuff. I think I counted the other night and it was like 300 of them. 300 individual videos. Some of them are a couple of hours long. Some of them are 10 minutes long, 1 minute long, 2 minutes. All points in between. Beat the deletion machine. Yep. Because all the ones I've used since, switching over to Adobe Premiere, they kind of get deleted after I use them. But back in those days, I kept it all. Let me take a look here. Okay, so not Shaggy, but what was I thinking? No, I know what it was. It was, let me take this back over here before I show something off I shouldn't be showing off. Let's see. Logo. New merch? No, that's not it. There's a folder in here where I had like all of Roddy's art. Had some really good shit in there. Logos? Nope, that's not it. I think I put it in something called Store. There is one called Store. Nope, nothing in there. And one of the videos I got tonight that I clipped was Cyrax wearing the I Ain't No 43 shirt, which is a great one. Let's see, stream pics, wallpapers, no. Rax pics. Oh, damn, look at those. I'm going to have to search around, I think. I think I put all those pictures, God knows where. I could just search for Roddy. R-O-D. Art from Roddy. Found it. Okay, here we've got MK Rax High Quality. I believe, no, that was not the first time he put me in one of his pictures. Yeah, you see down here at the bottom, there's Danny Brown to the left, and there's me. All you can see is the IS on my chest. There's Ed. There's Bass Shaman. There's Cyrax. There's Cobes. I think that's Gothy? I don't know. There's Lorne. But yeah, there was another Mortal Kombat picture he did. Oh, that one I can't show off on screen. This one I've always loved, of course. Oh shit, there it went. Which I've always said, I have no clue how Roddy was able to do this. Now, I've never taken my shirt off on stream, so I just don't get it. All right, those pictures have to be somewhere else because they're just not here. Fist of the North Star. There's that. I have no clue why these pictures keep opening up on this fucking place. Okay, here is a picture of the action figure. There's the at the main event 194, done by Philbar Toys. You can see right there. This is all Roddy's art back here in the back of Cyrax, of Marty. And so the action figure was also designed by Roddy. Same with all this. All this shit's Roddy's art. So years past, we'd have Roddy on panel, and he would turn his webcam on or his phone cam or whatever and just fucking draw right on camera. It was great. What is this one? Nutting. What you see. What she sees. Yeah, this is one I think he drew for us while streaming. I'm definitely missing some pictures though. It must be might be in my videos folder. Nope. Maybe it wasn't called merch or store. Maybe. Okay, here we go. New merch. No. Christmas merch. Now this one was done by Roddy, but then I tweaked it because I butchered the song Something in the Way, changed the lyrics to Stylus in the A, and actually sang it. And this was the thumbnail for it. And so I added the water background, the hook, the Nambla. I added the stylus in the hand. You can see it's not quite perfect there. But you're not going to see that on the thumbnail. Let's see. Merry Raxmas. Oh, I remember my Merry Raxmas story. Christmas merch. Where the fuck are my pictures? Because we created that stupid ornament that had Marty and Cyrax, and it was Marty dressed as Santa Claus, but of course had the Jewish star, the Star of David. Let's see, Xmas. Christmas. Nope. Raxmas. No, this was the picture for a Raxmas Miracle, my story that I made up that included Marks the Noob and Cyrax and what the hell is that one guy's name? The winter guy. Tibbs. Anyhow. I've got to find my pictures again. They're somewhere. My first live stream Red Pill and Chill. Kellogg's Cocoa Loops cereal review. $59 soup. Let's make this a reality this spring and summer. God damn it. I want it open in a new window. Chances a pedophile change my mind. I don't know who that is. Mayonnaise cookie burger. Only Use Me Blade's mom calls the cops for the 5th time as viewers call his phone for over an hour. Yikes. I don't get the whole it comes in denim songs that are being made about DSP. Swamp crackers? That was like some shit Cobes would make. Dank mac and cheese. We shoved an AI into it. I stopped her. What she told me broke my heart. Sure it did. $500 cigarettes. I just saw this the other day, and now it's like all over my feed. I have no clue what show this is from or what it's about.
What is it? It is called a cigarette.
I don't know. I haven't heard much out of Tibbs in a while.
Dr. Finn says it is the
There was that one time he burst onto the live stream, started dropping in bombs.
result of... What are you doing? I was curious to taste it. It is not food. 500 cigarettes. Dr. Finn said the tip is to be ignited and the smoke inhaled. The sensation is wonderful. 500 cigarettes. I have never experienced such a flavor. 500 cigarettes.
I mean, it seems like Star Trek, and for a while I thought maybe it's like some fan-made bullshit. But then I saw a star, an actual actor, with these two fuckers. So I'm really confused.
As if I had been standing my entire life and I just sat down. 500 cigarettes. The tingles. Do you feel them? I do. 500 cigarettes.
Okay, you're doing that over and over.
Must have more. 500.
Okay, yeah, we get it. 500 cigarettes. That part isn't even that funny. Does this count as YouTube poop? Okay, Bortus. And Clyden. The Orville? Okay. I know that show. I've never seen it. We just talked about it last night. Somebody... Norm Macdonald apparently is in that show. Because it was just last night. We were watching Norm Macdonald on The View. And so I checked to see what his last movie was and shows. And The Orville was one of his last things. Yeah, there we are. 22 episodes. So now, I guess I gotta fucking watch it. 22 episodes he was in. How many episodes are there total? Seth MacFarlane. Okay, that's who I think I saw. Okay, so it's like it's Family Guy in space-ish kind of thing. You just ate, definitely smoking. Smoky. I just can't believe this is an actual show. But now that it's comedy, I kind of thought it was trying to be like a serious, like Star Trek-ish kind of show. But I guess it's going to be more like Red Dwarf. Star Wars, but everyone is disabled. Sandwich of the Damned. Oh God, this one.
You're the bad guy. You're the bully. You're the monster. You're the troll. You're the one that's a piece of shit. You're the monster. You're the reason my music didn't take off. You're the reason why I didn't make any money. You're the reason why my Twitch got banned many times. You're the reason I'm not doing anything that I want to do. You're the reason. You're the source. Everything that I do is a direct result of you.
It's too real.
Honestly, bro, Hitler should have murdered your.
It's too real. Speaking of that, one of the videos I capped and gonna prepare for the new video I have right here. Where is it? Iceberg. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to. The bad part about having everything named screen recording, I don't know what's what. So here we are. I'm sure I probably could have found this one pretty easily.
Hey, what's up? Who the hell are you? I don't know. Who are you?
This is Cyrax.
I don't know. I asked you first.
Comedy.
No, I asked you first. No, I asked you first. Whatever. You didn't ask me first. I asked you first. Whatever.
He still thought he had hair back
Who
then.
the hell are you anyway? Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you? I don't know. I asked you first.
Watch out, Abbott
No,
Costello.
I asked you first.
You got competition.
No, I asked you first. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Whatever. Kiss my ass. Go to hell. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Sorry, not gay. So, yeah. I'm not gonna fuck you. I never know. You might be. It was the first time for everything.
And that's where the comedy ends. That's where it began and it ended. That's the best part, right there. And it just gets fucking terrible after this.
Wait, are you gay? No, just saying. It was the first time for everything. Okay. So, who are you? I don't know. Who are you? I'm you.
Charlie.
Wait, you're me? No, I mean you're me. Wait, what? So you're me.
Some big brain shit right here going on.
Yeah, you're me. No, you're me. No, you're me. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. How am I you? You just are.
If you ever thought that the talking dog video or the talking wrench video was bad, you might not have seen this.
Get over it. Wait, is that telling me I'm a clone? Yeah, you're a clone of me. I'm the original. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. You're my clone. I'm not your clone. Whatever. Who are you anyway? Like I said, you're my clone. I am the original. No, you're not. I'm the original. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
It's so bad that you like have to play all of it.
Or not. Man, whatever. Just shut up and go on somewhere. Like, where am I supposed to go? We're both stuck in this weird three-dimensional world. You know, hey, you're the one that brought us here. Whatever.
Yeah, you couldn't edit that swallow
Yo,
out.
you this guy over here, this guy,
He's about to break the fourth wall,
he seems to think that he's me.
but he can't look in the camera.
Or that I'm him. He seems to think I'm his clone.
He doesn't know where it
You
is.
guys hearing this right now? Who the hell are you talking to? Talking to the person watching. Can you see him? No. Well, look, you idiot. They're right there. Huh? You see them now? Oh, yeah, I see him now. Hi, random person. What's up? This guy over here, don't listen to him. He's kind of, out there. Am I now? That's right, you are crazy. Says the one with a fucked up haircut. Yeah, well, I may have a fucked up haircut, but at least I'm not a midget. Call me a midget one more time.
He's going to jump through that screen.
Midget. Or should I say, small fry? Oh, that's it. You are so dead when we get home. Wait, when we get home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to fuck.
When we get home, your ass is mine. Try it, short shit.
There's some homoeroticism going on.
You really think you can kick my ass and hold me back, don't you? I know I can. Bring it. Oh, I will. I'll bring every inch of it, and I'll punch you across the room like a football.
Christ.
Really now.
Every inch of it.
Damn right. Whatever. You're nothing. No, you're nothing. No, you're nothing. No, you're nothing.
Good Lord. This
guy is so weird. Who are you calling weird? You. Whatever. You are weird. Just shut up and leave me alone. And why would I do that? Because I said to.
Now, remember, this was when his life was good. This was before the trolls took it away from him. And so he had the option to say, no, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. I don't have to upload it.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Oh my God.
I swear you are so fucking weird for a clone. A clone? Yeah, a clone. How am I a clone? That makes no sense. Just get used to it. You're a clone. They know it. I know it.
I think he's forgotten
Just face it, you're
what the
a clone.
video was. Because even he is confused about him saying the clone thing. I think he forgot he's already done this bit. Was that a bug? And then it just ends out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, this isn't like the fat Star Wars kid where someone found it on an old VHS. No, this was purposefully uploaded by a person. God damn. So, just think about that when whoever feels sorry for Cyrax. If there's anyone out there who does. He definitely asks for it. So about Tibbs, I haven't heard much about him. It's really hard watching him to begin with. Just the snorting, not snorting really, but the heavy breathing and the swallowing and the smacking. The only decent video he's ever done was when he did get the boy to admit it. I have that in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is.
Just, I'm asking the questions because right now, I don't even know how to look at you, man. I called you my brother. I told you I'd have your back. I vouched for you. I lost my fucking home because of you. Because I stood by you thinking that they were wrong. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. You better not lie to me. Because if you do, I will help Jenny Joe throw your ass in jail if you lie to me. And I already know the answer.
You got arrested in the hotel room?
Is this the first time you've done this, or has it happened before?
I don't think I've seen that.
It's happened before. Okay, then what does that make you, by default? The official...
That makes me a piece of shit.
Tell me the exact definition of what that would entail you to be. Chance Wilkins, what are you, by that logic?
By that logic, I'm a pedophile.
You are a pedophile, correct?
Yes, and
I need to hear you say that you, Chance Wilkins, are a pedophile by what you've done.
My actions have caused me the title of being called a pedophile, and
Are you a pedophile? Yes or no?
yes, and I'm sorry.
Now I want you to say it in full. And after this, we'll get started on helping you get better. I, Chance Wilkins, am a pedophile. Say it.
I'm a pedophile.
It's the whole thing.
Whole thing.
I, Chance Wilkins, am a pedophile.
And see, that right there is the only good thing that he's ever done. That he didn't just give up. He just kept on him about saying the whole thing. And so that was good. Anyways. Now there was that one that I should probably add. Let's see what we knew all along or something like that. Cyrax finally admits to what we knew all along.
I want kids. 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 I want kids.
Filthy. I don't know if anybody has a link to that. Tibbs arrested. Oh, that's fucking in the heat of the night, Tibbs. I got some of that. I got that show on DVD, and I got the old movies on Blu-ray. The 1960s one. There was more than one. One was in the heat of the night, but then the other ones were starring Sidney Poitier. Tibbs Media Incorporated. Now I know that one guy who has sex offenders in his family kind of LARPed as Tibbs for a while. I can't remember any of their names, but I just know that I know he had an Uncle Richard, and that's as far as I can remember. Is this about Tibbs? Yeah, Tibbs TV. But it's Tubbs.
Point. I've already covered all the drama.
He was going to talk.
I mean, there's an entire other channel dedicated to that. There was 3 others before that. These people just want to have something to...
All right, so this is about him, but it's not him, I don't think. Well, clips and re-uploads. And so this is from 2 weeks ago. Morning sob and losing a mod. Depressed, pretend to be a woman. Exposing Marks as a Russell? As Russell? What's Russell? Did Tibbs TV shit himself? Yes, probably. Hitman Cope Sesh. Tibbs, 40-year-old diabolical streamer in group home, explains tech shortages. Another origin story. Spurgathon of lies. Jibs jokes about... No, I'm not clicking that. I don't know. That one guy used to have all the good stuff on Tibbs. I'm not sure where to find him. Warwick, Rhode Island sounds like a place to avoid. I think this one is him. Maybe? I don't know. This is just 2 months ago. God, why does he have so much shit? Tibbs TV Studios, Tibbs TV Archives. Good God. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if you guys Cringe might remember, but yeah, we had, it was Pete, I think, and Roddy. Maybe Medusa, I don't know. We were all on panel, and in comes fucking Tibbs. Yeah. People, sometimes you can't control your family. You can't control what kind of weird shit you got going on in your old family. Hell, I could, it might be some fucking weird shit going on in mine. I don't know. If I did know, I'm not going to fucking hang out with them. I'm not going to go to a party and take a picture with them. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I know it's kind of off the wall and out of nowhere, but that's just something I wouldn't do. I wouldn't hang out with a molester uncle and take pics with him. Just my line in the sand I'm drawing. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, they wouldn't see that at all. Exactly. At a Christmas party. No. Nope. Not at all. All right, this shit's from a year ago. Okay. So it looks like he is still doing stuff. Let's play Starfield, which is still something I want to do on stream, but not necessarily Starfield. I want to do that Genesis mod. Basically turns Starfield into Star Wars. Like 350 separate individual mods all working together, and it works together beautifully. Reacting to my YouTube feed. I can't bring myself to click any of this shit. Oh, look at that. That one it's members only content. Oh my God, someone fucking monetized him. Oh, Jesus. 2K26 is in early access at midnight, as in for the whole weekend? Or just for tonight? Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to tell. Now, I do know that there's rumors about Tibbs, about some of the things that he does in his Discord. Basically, kind of befriending little kids and crying on their shoulders. I don't know what else he does, but he's got mods who are children. So he might have some that have talked their parents into subscribing to him. Episode 9, Finishing High School, Starting Careers. So this is definitely a video game, right? Because there's... yeah. So let's see what his channel stats are. 3.9 million. Average video length is over 2 hours. 16 uploads per week. It's probably pretty easy when you don't have a job, right? But he is monetized though. Well, he might not be. It might be that whole 500 thing. No, he's got 6.7 thousand, so he could be fully monetized. That is true. That is true. But it was also Richard's nephew that kind of helped expose Burger Boy. So one does not invalidate the other. I'm not going to say just because Uncle Richard's nephew did some shit that everything he did is invalid. A lot of it might be. But my personal experience is that Burger Boy is a piece of shit. And so he was found to be a piece of shit by the people. And I still find him to be a piece of shit. So yeah. Not so sure about any of that. And I remember when Tibbs first sort of hit the scene, and he was very close to Uncle Richard's kid and some other, that spooky guy. Do you remember that? Spooky somebody. He would try to hang out in our chat and try to worm his way into conversations for a while. He kind of had it out for Roddy, trying to say shit about his adult-themed animation that he would, because Roddy takes money and he'll draw stuff. People want some weird fucking kinky shit, and he draws it. And Roddy's into fat girls, so he likes to draw big fat women. So there you go. It's always funny how he tolerates people until reasons. You dudes knew this stuff for years. Yeah. And I guess that's my problem, is I can't pretend. It's I hate these fuckers, and I'm just not gonna pretend for any kind of advantage later down the line. Not gonna, just be your buddy and just secretly record all the Discord messages and shit like that, and just use for insurance policy. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I could never troll Cyrax very well because couldn't buddy troll him. It's hard to pretend not to hate him when you hate him. So he's 3.9 million. What am I? 1.9. Fuck you, Tibbs. Look at that. 2 million ahead of Tubbs. Hey, Dean Fulford. Good to see you. The Absurdity of Tibbs TV, a lolcow documentary. God damn it. 8 hours. Someone made an 8.5 hour video about Tubbs. Fuck me in the goat ass. Now, this is Audentum, so that one's... I like Audentum. Inward boy. Okay, that's just talking. Saturated content did something 2 years ago. Tibbs so broke he has to eat peanut butter. Prince of Akron. I found a video tonight that, while digging through the Cyrax stuff, found the video not when Bandit died, but when Bandit had a seizure, apparently, for 30 minutes straight. And they thought Bandit was going to die. And so he had to stop streaming for a couple of days to a couple of weeks while he spends time with his dog because it's his best friend. And he was crying and all. I just got so many cry videos. And so, yeah, that was one of them. Damn dog almost died. And that was worth a video of him crying. It just sucks because the video itself was probably 40 minutes. There's only like a minute of actual good stuff. But, you know, I get in trouble when I do those little shrinking videos and cut all the fluff out. Especially when he goes on his rage-a-thons and there's too much rage next to other rage, and then the bots pick up on it. All right, I'm going to check this out for a moment. It's from 2 years ago, so there's nothing new.
I'm going to start this one out differently than normal. This is not going to be like my Cyrax, Chibi, Blade, and Ralph videos, where we're all here to look at bad people and have a good time. The man we're about to talk about today, Tibbs TV, otherwise known as Jonathan Tibbets, is a genuinely disturbed individual that made one big mistake at the end of 2023.
This doesn't sound like Audentum, does it? I guess it's 2 years old, so maybe it's one of his early ones.
Exposing himself to the Cyrax community.
Exposing himself.
But we're getting way ahead of ourselves here, and Jonathan Bruce Tibbets, or Tibbs...
What kind of shitty game is this where you're jumping over a fucking mountain?
Tibbs TV, as we're going to call...
Skate 4?
For the rest of this video, has something very unique about him that I've never encountered before when making a video. And I'm not talking about how crazy he is. Normally, when I do something like this, the person is at least kind of documented already, and if they're not, there's some series of events that had happened recently I can put together. Since there really is no starting point with Tibbs, we're going to have to come up with our own. Chronological order is out of the question because there really isn't one, as we said before, so we're going to have to start out with just who Tibbs is online, as well as who he is IRL. Tibbs had deleted a large amount of his old content, even privatizing all his content on January...
Whatever. But back before Tibbs really broke into the scene, like I was saying a little while ago about how Uncle Richard's nephew and Spooky was his name, and Tibbs sort of all hung out, and they were all on live stream together. And there was this fat ass rapper. God, what was his name? Oh, Marty used to hate him. But he was in that too. God damn it. Like this redneck, sort of fat rapper-ish kind of thing. He paid for a bunch of subs and just made shitty rap albums. God damn, I can't remember his name. I have to look through my Discord pictures because I know Roddy drew him without knowing what he looked like, just based on what he sounded like. He filmed in his front yard a lot. Now, we're not talking about the wrestler guy, not that one. Because that guy did film in his front yard. That was Wrestling Otaku. So not him. And of course, not White Bowser either. Damn it, man. And hell, if I even look through my Discord messages, it might not be here because it might not. Let me see. Because it might not have a title. I just remember that because they were kind of all considered lolcows because they just fucking acted like lolcows. But then somehow, some way, one of them fooled somebody into believing they were a troll. And then here we are. God damn, I can't remember. It's going to drive me crazy now. I mean, it's really, really bad rap. I want to find it so that way I can go and find his channel so we can play some of that shitty music. See, some guy had a hick front yard calling out people. I'm not sure either. Occasionally he would try to fuck with me, and I never bothered responding. Not Reverend. I think it began with an R. God, I remember that time that spooky guy fucked with Roddy, and Roddy just went fucking insane, and just everything he drew, every troll picture he drew, he made sure to put that spooky guy like front and center. It's like the Cyrax and Sally. Hey, let's throw in Spooky. He can spot her. Oh God, there's Roddy's fucking picture of, I don't know, Rax and the female Rax. Little fiction. But there is the picture. There is the it says hey buddy boy. Marty Claus and Rax Elf. Damn it. Renegade? Ah, damn it. And it's a terrible name, too. It's something cringy. Oh, geez. That thing that he drew. I don't even know what the hell. Now, unfortunately, sadly, this was a commission that Michael Hacking bought. And if you guys don't know, Michael Hacking died about a year ago. Jesus, there's fucking Hard Rock Nick. Here's the picture that Root stole, which Roddy made. Music Biz Marty beating up Cyrax. Music Biz Marty wins. Flawless victory. All right, let's see. Renegade or something. Damn it. Yeah, here's me when I put myself in a picture with Hard Rock Nick. Fucking with him. Damn. There's a picture of Minnie Manson before she was a he. I'm just going to be so pissed off if I find the picture, but there's no text associated with it before or after saying who he is. God damn. There's the picture I made of me, Roddy, and Pete in a family photo. Getting tarred cock thick. Tarred cock thick. Tarred. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it now. I got it. Yes, he died. He did die. That motherfucker got my channel deleted from all the fake copyright shit. It took a good week before the first one got kicked away and I got my channel back. But yeah, that sucked. And he tried that with other creators. Other people made videos about it too. And YouTube, those guys, they said, you're just fucking making shit up. We're going to deny your claim. But me, nah, they'll just go ahead and give it to him. All right, right there is the first of Roddy's Mortal Kombat pictures. And you can see the first animation or drawing of me all the way in the back. That's when I first became Johnny Cage. And now this picture we used for the Danny Brown, jersey that we made, that we were going to send to him that he could wear on his podcast. But like I said, he kind of went into rehab. There he is. That is the guy. That is the one. McNuggets. Oh God, something about McNuggets. Something about Mick something. Mick. Hold on. I almost got it. Mick. Come on, someone help me out. It rhymes with Mick. Nemesis? MC Nemesis. Damn. MC Nemesis. And so, yeah, I would call him, MC McNuggets. He eats a lot. Why not? MC Nemesis. So, yeah, that was a buddy of Richard's. Did he? Oh, I don't know anything about that. MC Nemesis embarrassing himself on Gaining Ground panel. There is this video floating around somewhere where it's Richard's nephew and MC Nemesis on a panel, and then William comes in, and they both just kissed his ass so fucking much, but William wasn't having any of it at the time. My experience with MC Nemesis 3 years ago. Maybe he is dead. But looks like there's still music, and it's bad. I mean, I'm sure it's stolen, it's AI generated, but his lyrics and
My freak show curtains up this the circus of lyrical curses. MC Nemesis berserking on these verses. I'm squashing the beat like this was Jack Link's. Call me the Sasquatch, I don't care what you think. I'm ripping on these devils for thinking the my level. I'm heavy metal.
You know how some people speak with a strange accent, maybe French, but when they sing, it's like their accent goes away. Then there's this guy.
Don't mix with rap, leaving them bedeviled. Detrimental on your mental on the virtual stage. Ascended to a higher plane, words cutting like some blade.
Jesus. So maybe he is dead. I know I think he got doxxed during the doxing of everyone there for a while. MC Nemesis Diss from 6 years ago. MC Nemesis Radio. What? Tommy James challenges McNemesis. The real story behind the rapper. MC Nemesis Wikipedia. I mean, this makes me. I don't think I ever actually saw him. This reminds me of that one guy that dressed up as a girl I made a video on, and he ended up like stalking me and ended up talking me out of taking it down because he ended up not being a creep. He was just kind of weird. Dylan, something. But he would go and he would create all these articles about himself, trying to create like fake, I can't even think of the word right now. Not clout, but excitement, interest, things like that. Buzz. Yeah, he would try to create this. He would create articles about himself. Devin. So yeah, I see him creating this himself. Creating this by himself. MAGA Party.
Continue access to Florida and many other places.
On heading back to the top. Hey, let's light 'em up. All these leftists gotta go. You already know.
Oh my
now
God.
You done stir up a storm. I've been redeemed, been reborn, battle-born, war-torn by products of the scorn. Been to the bottom like a sunken ship. I had my heart torn. America's most wanted.
Jesus
a curse to leave you
Christ.
on it. Trump the Don and MC Nemesis. You know we here to flaunt it.
Oh my God. Hold on. I know where I can find this other guy because he would message me on Twitter all the time. Hasn't in a while, but he I don't want to enter my passcode. Devin Miller. Millar. Yeah, the last April 8th. Today is my birthday. I said, oops, sorry I missed this. Happy belated birthday. So yeah, Devin Millar. Okay. Hoodie? Is this the one that has the This guy does his own animation. And that's what he dresses up to look like. He tries to emulate that. That right there.
Hey, ain't you gonna play any song for us, Red Rosa?
What did you just call me? Happy and mild. Look at all the bitches smile. I'm kissing all my homies and I hug them tight. Cause now we're gonna feel right tonight. Do what the fuck, do look so cute. Oh fucking God, thank you. Snuggle, 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 you're my dream.
If it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to show you how bad the animation was, I would see if Cyrax could dance to this.
Lover, and I'm dirty little slut, and you're a love. I'm feeling so hoodie, I'm ready to go. Let's get out of guns and shoot out the beat. I'm feeling so hoodie, I'm ready to fly. You make me so high, the bitch is all mine. You're my nigga, 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 nigga. Oh, you're my nigga, 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 nigga. And all my homies here with me and go.
mean, the video I made about him was pretty fucking bad. It was, it was a little rough.
Niggas gonna like it when you ramble on, so you're one of my brothers and we rabble over there. Smoking grass and we have to play fair. We don't even kill, I tell ya. I'm a cutie gangsta. We have candy, we for sure, and gummy hoes and sugar. I'm feeling so hoodie, I'm ready to go. Let's get out of guns and shoot out the beach. I'm feeling so hoodie.
Alright, anyways, thought there was another song that was funny too, but I can't remember. So yeah, there he is in drag.
Changing every day. I'm changing every day of my life. You're the only one that I know.
I mean, what basically is the story is he's got some kind of tism, you know that, and he was looking for attention, and he's tries to create all this buzz, doesn't matter what kind of buzz, good buzz, bad buzz, who knows, whatever. And so he would lean into a lot of things. And I think at some point he kind of realized this isn't working, this isn't getting me the right attention, and he kind of regretted a lot of that shit. And so I kind of felt a little sorry for him when he leveled with me and all this stuff in the messages on X. So I took the video down. Yeah, it's from Portland, yeah. And he's like most of this stuff was done in his late teens, early 20s. I think he's like 25 now, it says. So this was a couple of years ago, even back then. And all the stuff he said, did, but it never did anything, but said was always in some stupid message board. There was never any weird shit like Cyrax or Jared Genesis and all of those things. This was all just creepy stuff. Most normal poor person from Portland. So I don't know if he's still doing that shit or not. The music part of it. It looks like the latest stuff was from a year ago. Hell, maybe he knocked this shit off and got a job or something. Here's his channel. 17,000 subscribers. 2.1 million. What am I again? That's right. Fuck you, Devin. 1.9. Have I played Resident Evil 9 yet? No, I have not. Some tard spoiled the ending. Wasn't DSP, was it? Because I wouldn't think he would get to the ending. Sing to Me. I Got Luck. Tanya. So his latest video was from a year ago. Again, everything's from a year ago. Oh, Jesus. I'm not clicking on that. Not going to do it. So yeah, I have not played much of anything. I did play a few indie games. I played Office Hours recently and liked it. I'm going to play that on stream one of these days. Been in the hospital for 5 days. What the fuck? What happened to you? Hopefully, nothing too serious. I know it's hard to not be in the hospital for 5 days and it not be serious, but that's happened to me. Had my appendix almost burst because I was over 30 at the time. Shit doesn't heal as fast. And so I was in the hospital for almost a week for that. Nearly died on Sunday, not even joking. Damn. Hopefully, I get too personal. Hopefully it's nothing, I guess. I think I would rather it be like, you almost got in a car accident rather than it being something terminal where it's not over yet. So hopefully it's the car wreck or something that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's not stuff we got to worry about. Because I know we've had several subscribers, several of you guys disappear sometimes, and I know some of you guys might not know that some of these guys that have things, like Michael, he had the whole Parkinson's thing, and then so I'm always worried about him. And Jabriath boy, he's got the fucked up back and has all those cool ass songs and can't even play anymore, and life support for 2 days. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hope you definitely get well. That's some fucked up stuff there. But yeah, this game right here, Office Hours. One of these days, I'm going to play it. One of these slow nights. It's similar to some of the anomaly games where you have to find the differences, except there's a lot of unique things that separates it from the regular anomaly games. It's not the same as Exit 8 or whatever, where you go through the whole train platforms. I mean, this has some little weird areas you can go into for a while, and then they shut that down and open up a new area of new stuff you have to look out for. And it's all set inside this office. And so you see here, similar to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which we played for many, many hours on stream. Love that goddamn game. So it's not exactly like the Stanley Parable. As you hear the guys talking,
a man named Stanley.
There's a little bit of that in this game where they pay homage to the Stanley Parable. But it's not the Stanley Parable. It's not as good as that. It's but it's definitely worth the $4, $5. Good to be back watching the streams. Good to have you. What is it over there? About almost noon, I guess. Is that right? 11:30, noon, 12. I know some parts of Australia there's a 30-minute difference than other parts of Australia. Exit 8 came on PS5? Damn. That's wild. I know that Don't Scream that we played on stream, they came out with a new one, Don't Scream Together. We played that shit when it first came out. And the very first, this says October something 2024. So that was about when we played it. And there was hardly anything in it. It was a wasteland. It was a woods, and an airplane was crashed. And you didn't have all this shit you're seeing on the screen right now. This has all been added. So they added a whole bunch of shit. And so you basically have to have your microphone on. and you walk around. You can't stop. Or the timer stops, and you have to not get the shit scared out of you where you make a screaming sound, but then there's also areas where you gotta make sure that you don't die. So, welcome to Paradise. I don't know what that is.
Oh, hello there, Survivor. I haven't seen you here in a while. Looks like you've been having fun with your Zombot. So, you know all about Paradise now? Just in case, it might be time for a little reminder. First things first.
It doesn't play like Zomboid, does it? Because I had a problem with that control scheme.
In Paradise, you'll get nowhere without a Zombot. So, take the time to capture your future allies. However, be careful. If it's red, it's already taken. Oh, and don't try with the animals. That won't work out well. Once you have a few Zombots...
Because like that kind of looks like third person. It's not as close as like I'm used to with Once Human, but it does look like it's third person and you would control it normally. Where, I don't know how to explain Project Zomboid, but...
You need to be prepared. Having a Zombot is good, but proper protection and a weapon is much better. After all, this Paradise is still untamed. And even if you think you're invincible...
But games like that vampire game, that fucking vampire game, I can't remember the name of it. It's top down, but it doesn't control like Project Zomboid, so it's like, it's okay.
You're not. So, if you don't want to end up like your Zombots, analyze the situation before jumping into the fray. Maybe if you prepare well...
Is there a demo? I'd give it a shot if there's a demo. But yeah, if we go to Vampire? No, that's not it. Shit. Can't remember the name of that game. We played it on stream one time, and I created a character called Cyracula. And actually did pretty good. Was liking the game. Then I'm like, oh great, I'm stuck with a fucking retarded character that I named Cyracula. Okay, there's Don't Scream. Bought back in December 10th, 2023, not 2024. So yeah, it was even a year before that. Find Yourself, Abandoned Souls. Come on, man. Where is it? Graveyard Shift, Bum Simulator. Silent Breath. That was another one that was very similar to the Don't Scream game. Maybe it was back here? No. Damn it, man. Fucking brain's fried right now. I can't think of anything. Village. Probably bought around this time. Oh, God damn it. I don't even know how the hell this is even sorted. Yeah, date added. Okay. It should come up somewhere in here. I think I bought it around the time I bought... Or around the time Once Human first came out on the Next Fest. V Rising. God damn, I knew it was a V. So anyways, yeah, V Rising is sort of a top-down, but it controls like you would think it would control. Like this. So it's not like fucking awful, but I find Project Zomboid difficult to control. Project Zomboid.
Live at the military blockade, the message is clear. The Nox event is contained. I repeat, the Nox event is contained.
What happened here? What's happening here? It's not contained. I had to find what I needed to survive and fight.
So it's like if I'm like right here and I need to get up there, I can manage that. But I've got shit coming at me this way and that way and the other way, and I have to get into a door that I can barely see because it's fucking simmed out, and too much stress, too much pressure.
But there were too many. And this is how I died. The next time, I was smarter. I moved between the shadows.
But the idea of Project Zomboid is good. And if anyone who's ever played Vane, it's basically the same as Project Zomboid, but it's... Oh, God damn it, shut off. Fucking 2 videos at once. It's pretty much the first-person Project Zomboid. Vane, yeah. I mean, there's so much shit. I haven't played in a while. Last played November 30th. And it's not like Rust, where you can generate your own world and everything's always going to be different if you change one number in your little seed, whatever. No, it's the same for everybody. So it's like there's this one house in this one area that's an awesome thing to find, and there's a whole bunch of shit there, and everybody can go and get that house in their game because it is a single player game that has multiplayer stuff. And it can be Rust. It can be like Rust as much as you want it to be, where the house, what do they say, it starts rotting basically. The longer you're away from it, you have to like keep stuff in your cabinet to keep the condition of the house from falling apart and all that stuff. Or you can not do it. You can also set the water to turn off. Set the electricity to turn off a month after the apocalypse, a day after, or never. It's all up to you. You choose. And then you can have friends play inside your server, and they have to adhere to your rules and all that stuff. It is definitely a fun game, but it's like the door. You can pick the locks, which is great if you have lock picks. But if you have certain axes or whatever, you don't bother. You just fucking cut the door down. So yeah, everything's like destructible. You can break shit in this game. And the guns, you have to have the right ammunition for the right magazine, for the right gun. There's quite a bit of guns, but it's definitely not as like extreme as Tarkov. But it's easier. It's harder than games like Once Human. It's a little simplified. So it's a little more difficult than that, but nowhere near as just insane as like Tarkov is. It's like you get a suppressor and it'll fit on certain guns, but it may not fit on all of them. Or Once Human, the one thing fits on everything, it seems like. Alright guys, I'm rambling because I'm tired. Tomorrow is Friday. I cannot wait for my half day. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to go to the gun range tomorrow. I'm not even going to pretend that because it's not going to happen. I'm going to get out of work at noon and just take that turn and go home. And so I hope to see you all tomorrow night. I will try to come up with something to do. So I hope you'll join me. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy what's left of your evening, or in Sludge Count's case, the rest of your afternoon. And I hope you all stay safe. And Sludge, again, we're hoping everything continues to go good. Don't fuck around. Gotta stay around for a long time. So, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Oh, the checks roll in like waves on the sea from Mr. McGee and sweet Aunt Marie. $1 here, $1 there from folks who truly care. They're the heroes of this plot, giving all the cash they've got. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the dough. Miss Turner sending coins in a jar, while old man Joe just sold his car. Little Timmy broke his piggy bank to give a gift we'll always thank. They're the champions of our tale, keeping us from going stale. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the
I'm a fucking bitch.